What's going on, Spitters? Welcome back to a new episode on Spinning Bars Podcast. And today I am accompanied by, of course, my co-host Rain and our guest, Alltime Arcade.
What's up, my fellow arcaders?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, yeah. So let's hop straight into this.
Mm-hmm.
You get
So,
canceled?
bro,
Do I what?
wait, that's not our starting question now, dude.
Okay. What if we just always started off with, did you get canceled?
Uh,
Uh, whoa. Whoa, we can't start off an episode like that.
None. I'd like to. None.
I played the Piffs.
All time,
Mhm.
my good sir. We're just gonna do this same thing we did for everybody but Payne. What do you use to record? Like what software?
What software?
Yeah,
You talking about like the DAW?
whatever that means. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So I use FL Studio to record,
yeah. That's the
and
one.
yep,
Everyone says that.
it's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Rob
I
likes
think
to talk
JK
about
said
Ableton right
GarageBand.
now.
Bro, why is Steam opening? Sorry. Steam just
Rob's in
opened right up on my screen.
an Ableton phase.
It loves his new DAW that he's been using. It's his new software he just got or whatever, and he's just like, screw FL Studio. I'm pretty sure it's Ableton right now. And he goes, Ableton. Ableton's
Yeah,
better.
yeah, it's Rob. Man,
I
this is
personally I grew up with. Actually, I started with Music Maker Jam.
that's wild. That's wild.
And thank God I got off of that, and then I went to BandLab, and I was on that for a long time, and then FL Studio, and I'm still on it now.
Yeah, I made my first song on BandLab.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was called Monkey Bussy.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Me and Rain were having a music competition.
Yeah.
Here's what the only one you have posted still is on your the old you.
Yeah, please don't look at that video.
Yeah.
All time
I'll actually put it in the
arcade.
description for this video.
Please don't. All time. You did an album.
I did an album, yeah.
You did the thing. You did
Which
Every
one?
Man's Dream. The Helsing.
The Helsing album. Mm-hmm.
So how was that? How long was that in production?
Oh man, there's actually there's a person called Bidoof, and
Yeah.
Bidoof had talked to me, and he brought up that I had a lot of Helsing tracks, and then I told him I was planning on making a lot more, and he said, "Dude, just make an album at this point." And I said, "Really?" And I started to entertain the idea, and he was like, "It's actually like possible." And so we talked about it, and at first I made a 16-track album for Helsing, and
Whoa.
then
Oh,
later on I edited it more, and then I added more on, and we got 24-track album.
oh. Not gonna lie, when like you said album, I'm thinking I'm not very like well known on nerdcore and music entirely. I'm still relatively new to it. I just know about the people and certain songs and stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm still not even that familiar with music terms and everything. Like I know obviously everything a bit more now because of Rain. But when like
Mhm.
you were saying album, I'm thinking, oh, okay, about 8 to 10 songs. Starts with 16, and now it's like 24 or something. I'm like, oh, oh, it was way off.
I was
No,
there for
yeah.
every hour all time. I kept seeing the
Every
post.
hour.
No, I looked at it, it was like 3:58, and I just waited in your server announcement channel. I'm like, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Did
that
you?
that took me a long time.
Yeah, that was cool. You had some good features on there too.
Oh yeah, I was
Some
very
sweet
happy to
people.
get the features I got. They were very cool and very fun to work with.
Yeah. What's the other cool stuff we can talk about?
Who is your
You're
okay?
in.
Okay, you go then.
Oh, my bad. That
No,
one's on me, Camden. If you
no,
you
you go,
want to
you go,
ask the
you go, you
question.
go. No, you go, you go.
Okay, I was just gonna say you started off the Kids Next Door cipher.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That was awesome.
you know what's funny? A little tidbit about that is JK invited me on, and I was like, yes, first JK cipher, Kids Next Door. I don't know Kids Next Door.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know what it was either. I'm like, oh, okay. When I
And I
saw it out, I was like, what the hell's Kids Next Door?
was, yeah, I
Yeah,
popped in, and they were all like, "Oh, who you want to be?" I was like, "Guys, I don't know any of these characters, so I'm
Okay.
gonna
number
just pick
one,
the protagonist."
number one.
I
Man, that
want to be
was awesome.
the cool one.
I was like,
Number
I'll
one.
get a lot more information on him that way. It's
Mhm.
protagonist, he's most known. Let me do it. And
Yeah,
they let
that's
me do
Night numero uno. Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
it.
So I actually have a question, and it's about your album.
On my
And
album?
if you don't want to say for certain reasons, it doesn't matter.
Uh
But
oh.
no, like it's nothing bad. But
Oh,
who was your favorite person to work with on that album? Your new one.
Ooh. Uh Let me think. So there are some really good features on there that I was just super excited for.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, A Phantom Chimera, actually, I was talking with her about
yo.
this one track. Yeah, Monster for You. That I talked with her about that idea of that track for about a year or two before we even got it recorded,
Mm-hmm.
and we kept waiting and waiting, and things like everything came up, and just like later on, I heard that she wanted to do commissions, and then I told her I'm gonna wait until I'm 18 and action and can actually like pay people so I can actually commission her because I did want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
Yeah,
that was the most long awaited tracks.
that's
Uh,
cool.
Okay.
I was actually really extremely impressed with Flint 4K because on that one, that was I invited him on uh when I first met him.
Oh. Okay.
And what's
Oh,
so funny is I barely knew about him is that he was French Canadian, so he knew some French, and I invited him on a track about a character that's a French mercenary.
Oh.
uh,
Huh.
To my surprise, I got some French bars, and I was like, "What?"
that's awesome.
Yeah, he was
So I
telling
was
us about
But
really
his
surprised.
move from France to Canada or wherever he lived
yeah,
in France.
let's not get into that.
No, I was just
Let's not get
saying.
into that.
No, nothing nothing
Um,
bad came from that conversation.
eh, eh,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
that
cool.
part. I wasn't thinking about that
um,
part.
all-time arcade. You are my idol. You commented on the King DDD song, and then I was like, I'm famous now. All
No.
it was funny because I was talking to Rob, like a friend, like talking to Rob, and then you commented, and I didn't know you had anything to do with the Hydrogoons. I thought you were like all time arcade. You were your own person. I thought I was gonna DM you to tell you about Red Rob, and you wouldn't even know who I'm talking about. Like, so I joined your server without knowing that you're already in Rob's
Mhm.
to find you, and then I reached out to you about the mediocre melodies, and then you hopped on that, and that made me giggle. I I love the mediocre melodies roster. That's probably my favorite roster. That's probably my favorite like roster thing I've ever had because that was fun. I had fun making that.
Yeah, I was
You're
actually really happy to get on a Five Nights at Freddy's project again because that was really like fun to do. And then I was
yeah,
also still learning about autotune at the same time. I was like, I'll mess around with this as well, and then see if we can make something cool.
Hmm.
yeah, this is awesome. Uh, I was gonna. Oh, you're the
Us.
last of the goons that we're getting on.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
We
Next week is
finished.
big.
We finished it. Now
Yay!
now we're moving to people like rap legend.
Yeah, wrap. Now we're getting like we're taking it. When I say we're taking a huge jump,
Rain, you like cut out. 1 second.
Did I really?
What?
Um,
I could
when
actually
I
send some
say we're
messages with the mic on record.
oh when I say we're taking a huge jump, I mean it. Like
Oh no no no!
we
Sorry,
got big
that
people
was
on the
me.
way. We got goats. I even got somebody who performed on stage for MPC.
Mhm.
I'm not saying names yet, but if you're in my server, you would know.
Also,
What's your favorite food? Sorry.
Brain, can I just say something? You
Yeah,
know how you complain about the humidifier messing with my mic?
yeah.
I feel like I'm breathing my dog's ass farts, dude.
Okay, okay. Come
It's
on, man.
so bad, the smell.
Dude, we're on a podcast.
The boohoo!
All time. Do you have a studio in your house?
Oh, okay. So I got a sound booth, which is what I'm currently in right now.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if you call it a studio or something like that, but that's actually a really fun part of my music journey
You got a
was like
booth?
getting this. So yeah, it's a little sound booth. So I turned my closet into the sound booth, so I just walk in here now, and then I have I have like a little boom arm that's holding my mic right now, and then we
That's
built a little
awesome.
shelf so I could set like my computer on there,
Well, that's
and so
pretty
we just
cool.
That's sweet.
we rig
Um,
wires to go underneath the door, and then so I could have the computer out instead of blowing hot air in here.
Mm.
mhm. So all time arcade. You were the so Rob was telling us, Rob Flint, basically everyone was telling us that you you were going to be in the Hydrogens, but you're gonna wait until you graduated to join.
Yeah, I actually at the time when Rob brought the idea of the hydrogons to me, um, I was very extremely, like, dodgy about collectives, and I
Hmm.
thought
Hmm.
that's what it was, and Rob told me, he's like, "Oh, it's not a collective. It's a group of friends that are gonna be doing a bunch of fun things together." And it's not strictly music. It's gonna be about like us being able to make music or making any other project and funny videos, and we're gonna make a bunch of videos and post them together as a bunch of friends together. It's not collective, it's a group of friends. And I was like, I'll actually consider it because at the time I was very like, I'm not gonna join any collectives. I had been approached a couple times before to join other collectives, and I was like, I'm not gonna join any. And then Rob, he actually got me convinced, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm a little busy considering I still got school, I still do work, I still do music at the same time, and then I have to make room for relationships like friendships and family and all of that. And so
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
told him, you know what? I'll wait till I'm graduated, or maybe I'll see if I can schedule, like, if I can hop in calls and join some projects. Maybe, because this actually sounds like a fun idea.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's that's cool. So you're a goon now. You're the guy.
You're you're you're
You're
you're Goonie.
I'm
you're
very happy I got to be a part of the Hydrogoons. I'm extremely happy that I even, like, I don't think, I don't know what I would do right now if I wasn't in the Hydrogoons, to be honest, because those are a group of friends that honestly are my brothers. Like that is,
yeah.
I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, they're all really chill people. I mean, I can say that because we had like all of them on, and I played Smash with Flint and JK for like 5 hours a couple days ago.
Those two are insane with Smash.
I I don't want to say I did good because I didn't. I won one
Mm-mm.
match, but but I can definitely say that JK is the best out of the bunch
Flint,
because
I know Flint doesn't want to hear that, but I've watched them both play like just casually because I would just join a call and they're playing, and Flint would pull up the screen and I'd watch, and I just watch JK dub after dub after dub.
he
Just
was playing
complete dog
Isabel.
on him.
He was playing Isabel too.
Oh, I know, I know. That's it's the worst part is like JK would play like a character just to dog on Flint. I love
I
Flint
was
though. I feel like Flint would just body me in Smash too, though, because that's been forever since I played.
one of the best parts of the time was I did something cool like on JK. I grabbed him and threw him at Flint, and Flint Falco punched him. That was awesome. Oh, Flint recorded the whole session. So, and
Good.
there was another moment. I told you about this game. I was playing Kazuya, you know that weird guy from Tekken,
Mm,
trying to get butt booty naked and play Tekken
mm-hmm.
with
The
Kazuya.
like demon
His
dude.
down, yeah, his down B. He does like this grab and then slams you onto the
Yeah,
ground.
it's like an
But
uppercut grab and then just slams you.
yeah, but if there's no ground, he just drags you off the map. And me and Flint were at one stock, and JK was at two. So I just decided to ruin the match, and I grabbed Flint and just pulled him off, and I was like, "We're going down." It was awesome.
Also, wait.
That was so much fun.
So I just want to clarify. I have a question real quick. There's 8
Mhm.
people in the Hydra Goons, right?
You bugged for me.
There's 8 people in the Hydra Goons, right? I'm thinking correctly, right?
Seven,
7?
seven.
Seven.
Ah, damn. I was gonna say if you guys had 8 people, you guys should just like paste your profiles over the Goonies logo, the Goonies cover.
The Goonies.
That would go hard. That would go. That
I
would go
know.
hard.
I was like thinking of it. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Oh, fucking, that'd be amazing. That was all.
Man,
No,
that's
yeah, we
awesome.
got the Hydrogons though. We got yeah, 7 of
Okay, wait,
us.
wait, wait. I have a question.
Hmm.
All time. Do you play Smash Bros?
Not currently, but yes, I I like the game a lot, and I did.
Mm. Who was your main?
Oh man, I'm this weird person, especially with other video games too, where I kind of flex main. So I had like a handful I mained, but off the top of my head, Greninja.
Greninja.
Uh, yeah, I was a sucker for characters that could parry.
Mm.
It was just that weird feeling that I had of like I liked knowing I could have something to cover me if someone came with me with a big attack and they
Mm-hmm.
just thought they were gonna go all out and then bang hit him back.
Okay.
Yeah, I put a Wii Fit trainer. Kind of a loser.
Yeah. Loser just healing in the corner of the map slowly.
He,
I liked Fox a
yeah.
lot too.
I play Wolf.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wolf. I had like a time where I played Wolf for a bit and then uh Fox was originally my favorite and then Wolf
Mm.
was a good he was just that powerful like the blast would stun you for a second. I was like I like that.
I
All
used
time.
to
Do you
play
play
a lot.
Mortal Kombat?
I used to play a lot of Bowser Jr.
Yes.
I played Sora
Do,
like a loser.
do you
I
play
think that
Mortal Kombat all time?
I don't, but I know the story ish. I watched all of 11 and I don't know the story as much as I should.
That's fine.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna say I talked to Flint about Mortal Kombat for like 45 minutes in his episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
I am
told me about
obsessed with
it.
the game. I should, I'm about to do an album. Um, nah,
Just each character.
every character gets a song.
Every character that's playable.
They all have a Cam Steady feature.
But
I got,
Rain. You have to also
yeah.
remember you can't like uninclude certain characters because if you do like Ferritor, you got to either do Farah and then Tor or them both together because they're both different
I'm doing
people.
both of them together. I'll be
Hmm.
Farah, and I'm gonna
Hmm.
get Rustage as Tor. I'm gonna,
Oh yeah.
man.
Like yesterday or 2 days ago, I was just on YouTube and then a random Rustage video just popped up. I'm like, what? I don't even watch him.
Um, all time. Forgive me if I am wrong. Please, oh please, forgive me if I am wrong. You were in the Koopaling cipher.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God. I was gonna say I know a goon wasn't in it, but I can't remember which one. You were Morton.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm basically awesome. Um, which one
But
was the
yeah,
one not in it? Payne?
Payne. Yeah, Payne didn't make it. Cause I don't think we had Payne and Hydrogoons at the time we were making it.
Mm,
Uh,
okay.
At the time we made it, I was actually when I was invited to it, I actually was still recording on a laptop instead of the computer I have now.
mm,
Hmm.
And so during that, in this booth, like this sound booth of mine, yeah, I have a shelf, but I would take my laptop and put it on and then plug everything in. And that thing it had a fan that went so hot, like this whole room is basically insulated. The
Oh.
first
mm.
day I rapped in this sound booth, like the first track I recorded, I walked out sweating. But
That's
like
crazy.
with yeah, with this sound booth, I had that laptop in, and I remembered, oh, I have to do couplings because I didn't know any of the Hydrogoons, anyone in that project really, a lot or if at all, and except for like JK. But then I was like, I don't know much about this project, and I listened to the beat, and I was like, all right, I want to go hard, and then I just pulled up like another Google Doc, and with the laptop, I was basically on a time limit because I couldn't charge it.
Oh,
So every time I went in the booth to record with the laptop, it was like I had maybe an hour or two to record before my laptop would die.
Oh.
that's rough. Rough, man.
It's why I'm really happy why I have this computer now because it's just
Hmm.
constantly plugged in and then we have wires underneath that just feed to this monitor in the booth. So I'm just like I can record as long as I want.
Okay.
Mm.
I just remember
I
at the
feel
time I
like
was like halfway through the battery and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
um,
Okay. Wait. I have a question. All time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess no, but like, did you see the title of Sam's video we had with him before it was deleted?
oh, not this again.
I'm going with it, bro.
Sam's video? I
Yeah.
I didn't see Sam's video.
Yeah, so we had to delete it because the audio was all glitched up and whatnot.
Yeah, we don't talk about the
Yeah.
Samurats flow until
Yeah, it was
2023.
sad. But during it, because we ran out of questions so fast, and this is the thing, um earlier, like joking around, but like, oh, what did you have for dinner? I asked Sam what's his favorite thing to cook, and it was like some random Caucasian, whatever the hell the word is, of a salad with a bunch of random stuff in it. And because of that, we made the title Hydragoon's Cookbook. And everyone was excited because of that random title for the 5 people that actually watch it.
Yeah, all 24 viewers.
Well, 24 viewers.
Yeah,
But
they're
no one
hyped.
knew what we were talking about because I was the only one that they could hear. So now I'm
Oh
like,
no.
anytime I remember, I will ask any Hydragoon member, what's their favorite thing to make or eat?
Oh no, you're asking the least talented in the kitchen person.
Well, it's not even something you have to make, something you just eat.
Pizza.
That's it.
Yeah.
Pizza. I swear I think my coworkers think I'm addicted to it. I think everyone thinks I'm addicted to it. My coworkers especially, they think uh there was one time I had some friends in my coworkers that called me the pizza connoisseur
Hmm.
and I got it like I swear to you maybe twice a week for just for like lunch or dinner.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite type of pizza?
Uh I like a lot, honestly. Thick crust, usually, mostly. I
What
That's
do you
like
solid.
that
That's
What
one.
do
solid.
you think about pineapple on pizza?
I haven't really had pineapple, so I technically can't have an opinion. I would just say if you like it, then it's a Hawaiian pizza, then you can
Okay,
have
okay,
it, but
okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Did you have any Hydreigoons that had strong opinions on that?
No, you're just the first person I've asked that.
Yeah, I have a very strong opinion on pineapple on pizza.
I guess it's a no.
I I was with it for a while. I was like, well, cause I was trying to be different. Like I was
Trying to
like,
be special.
yeah, yeah, I was like, yeah, pineapple on pizza. That it's great. It's awesome. Without ever trying it, I tried it. It was awful. I am very against pineapple on pizza now. I am very, very against pineapple. Yo, I
Frank,
just got a spot as Master Roshi. Hang on. What?
I'm looking over at my shelf, and what do you think I'm seeing right now? Your cup.
Um,
Your cup.
my cup,
You've
my
left
cup.
your drink on my desk for
I
a
also left my
day.
pants on your couch.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
didn't see
can you
that.
can look back. You can look back there if you want. They're there.
Oh, look.
We know each other IRL, by the way, all time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I was at his house yesterday, and that's what he's talking about.
I don't see your
Ah,
pants. Your pants aren't on the couch. I just see my back and my Xbox controllers.
My pants are somewhere in your house.
Oh, wait.
that's
What?
that's somehow threatening.
One second. I need to check something real quick.
Bro's gonna go look for my pants mid recording session.
Damn it!
What
Sorry, I thought I
happened?
found the charger I've been looking for an entire week. But it's just some
That's crazy.
stupid phone charger that I don't use. Okay, but hmm. What do you do
I
for
gotta do
fun all
something.
time?
For fun?
Yeah, like, do you have any hobbies?
Oh man, this used to be my hobby, and then uh,
No, it's
I
life.
don't know.
It's life or death.
I really, I really want this to be my career, so then that would change some of my hobbies. I wanted my hobby to watch more anime because I don't really watch a lot.
Hmm. I think we had
Um,
a conversation about anime with the forgotten the Sam.
no,
Um,
that was with chaos.
wait,
You
was
guys
it with
went on like a
Chaos? Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
went
yeah.
on
It
like
was
a
with
twenty
Chaos
minute
because he was
rant,
talking
and I
about
just stayed in.
yeah, he was talking about how like he wanted to relive his childhood and started watching Dragon Ball again.
Yeah, because I remember just staying silent for a while because I've only watched My Hero
Just My
and
Hero?
He's watched
just
like
My
two
Hero.
others.
I watched My Hero, Assassination Classroom, and probably 6 episodes of Naruto before I got bored. But I did see the Dragon Ball movie.
Oh, the latest one? I saw the latest one.
So wait,
Yeah,
okay,
I liked it. It made me giggle.
all time. I'm gonna just cut straight to it. Top three
Yep.
animes.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
three. Oh no.
It's fucking three. You had three choices.
Yeah, I have a lot.
How much anime do you
Uh,
watch?
Not a ton, but which is funny because I have like favorites that are more than three. I really, Naruto is gonna be up there.
Okay.
Um, and then God, there are some with like just stories and characters that I like more. But if we're talking about anime, then the animation just does not live up to it. Oh man, Death Note. I like Death Note,
Mm-hmm.
and I
What?
I don't want to say My Hero, but that's a really good one. Is a really good one.
Just the fan base sucks.
Yeah,
I don't care what people say. It just sucks. That fan base. I mean,
I kind of want to say Full Metal Alchemist.
I never watched that. Rain
It
hasn't
was
watched
really
shit.
interesting. I haven't finished it, is the thing. There's a lot I got into and then I haven't really finished, but I
Hmm.
know uh I haven't really even finished Naruto, but I have
Neither have I.
seen the entire story.
I totally feel that, but with this isn't an anime, but with Breaking Bad. I I have never. I've watched one episode and I know everything that happens.
Didn't we watch it together? The first
We
episode.
started to watch Breaking Bad and then they just like I was like, here, trust me, the show's great. And then like first 10 minutes, there was already two characters having sex.
Oh yeah, it got real boring.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm going through a big phase for The Boys right now.
Obviously.
All time, have you watched The Boys?
I've seen so many clips. I haven't really watched it though. I have so many friends that have, and they'll just send each other memes, and I'll sit there and I'm like, God, I wish I knew the context. I know some.
Okay, cool. Because I love The Boys All Time Arcade. I love it.
Hmm.
I'm calling you. I feel like I'm calling you by your first name or like your full name, like All Time Arcade.
All time arcade.
So I just say all
I think the
time.
goons. I think the goons just nicknamed me all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like All Time's what I'm supposed to be calling you, but I feel like I'm like an angry parent, like All Time Arcade.
All time arcade. Get your butt down here.
I made an edit of Rob's profile picture and made his shirt blue, and I made him angry and named myself in a server Bobby Blue. And I don't know
That's
if anybody's caught
funny.
on that it's me, but I'm just a criminal in Red Rob's server right now.
Mm. Why is there so
All
much
time you have a
tape?
server, right?
I actually deleted mine.
You
You
deleted it?
deleted your server?
Yep,
So
I
why?
got rid
Why
of my
would you do
server.
that?
Why?
Why? Okay, it was mainly really dead, and then
Yeah,
there's I think the way it was like set up or something, it was so intricate for such a small like amount of people to come in. It was just like it had like all these different sections and you had to have all these different things about like you have to have 200 subs or whatever to get this role. And I was just like,
is that
wait,
why?
this is so dead anyway. I'm not feeling it. And then
You ever
I
think
Is
you'll
I
that
make a
why I
new
had
one?
no?
I actually talked with the person that helped make it with me, and we saved the template of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's in case I ever get bigger again or something.
Okay.
And then if I'm actually got like if I actually have a bigger fan base that's really interactive, I might bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
I might in the future.
All time I just invited you to my server. It's very cool in there. I always
Oh,
advertise my
your
server.
server said? Okay, cool. Join mine.
I have the podcast is just a big excuse to get people in my server.
It's a big excuse to get people in your server and on your game.
Oh my god! All time, do I have a job for you? No,
No,
Oh no.
shut up.
half the, I'm making a video game, and half the people that I've gotten on here have ended up helping for the video game because I talked about it. Or no, cause it started off with Sam because Sam's like, "Yeah, I code video games," and I'm like, "I got a job for you." And then Chaos was like, "Yeah, I want to get into voice acting," and I'm like, "I got a job for you." And then Flint told me he animates, and then I'm like, "I got a job for you." So I just got a bunch of people doing doing stuff for my video game. Flint is not animating, but he's teaching me how to.
Hmm.
So go me. Sam is coding. Chaos is a voice actor for that. Boom.
You got the Hydrogoons all on it.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of goons things in it. If you go the whole it's a two-player fighting game like Mortal Kombat.
Oh
And
yeah.
if you go like the whole game without taking any damage, you know how like flawless victories work, going the whole game without taking any damage and winning.
Yeah.
Instead of the regular announcer announcing your victory, it'll be Red Rob.
Just with this
So
intro, just "Hurrah!"
I just got videos of, or I just have like files in my phone of Red Rob going, "You win!" Like,
Like you get
I
the
gotta,
normal serious one, and it's just Red Rob next.
yeah,
Like
hooray!
round one. Round 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Round 2. Blah! Need
Finish
Rob
him.
on here
Ba ba
again.
ba.
I need Rob back on here. I misread Rob.
We can
He's
maybe
such a
bring him
good
back for
voice, and I
another
love
one
him.
in the future. I mean,
I'll bring Red Rob on
friggin'
with like Cam Steady.
bro, people milk like we could just milk him like Bobby Lee,
Bobby Lee.
like fat Asian Chinese
Bro, what are you
comedian.
saying?
Is like isn't his name like Bobby Lee or something? Like a
I don't know who
know.
you're
comedian,
I don't think
talking about.
some comedian that like the on Impulsive that's like milked the hell out of.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can get have you saying this on my podcast.
Saying
I don't think.
what?
I don't think you can be saying this. I mean, you can't start a conversation with fat Asian.
I-
That's like.
I'll censor that part out, okay?
Well, you also told Payne you were gonna censor out him just straight up disrespecting a
No, I
bunch
said
of
if he
other artists,
wanted
and you
me
didn't.
to.
Oh, my bad.
He didn't say anything.
Payne,
He
Payne
said he
like
didn't
hates
care.
on like 20 people in his episode. Like,
Well, no, he doesn't like
Yeah,
he doesn't hate
he
on
would
them. He
go
just like hates on verses. But he doesn't
no,
explain like
no.
too much why.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that that's the guy's name, and I'm thinking you're saying like rap verses.
No. No, he was just
um,
that was mainly the only person he talked about. I don't expect them to watch this.
all time. You're like a. Why did Why did you start doing nerdcore? Oh wait,
Why?
hang on.
Why did I?
The, I have the question. What's
Yeah,
your inspiration? And if you say Rustage, I'm removing you from the group.
it's not Rustage. It's not.
Woo! Woohoo!
It actually was
Finally.
JT Music.
Yeah, yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Okay, I'll tell you about say,
It
okay,
was.
I'm sorry, but I still gotta remove you.
It is always Rustage. It's always Rustage.
When I first heard Rustage, I was a big fanboy, and then later on, I was just like, these songs are a little samey. But you know
Yeah.
what? I just slowly got a little like just tired of upper nerdcore too after a while, and so it wasn't just Rustage. I just lost interest in. So I, which don't get me wrong, Rustage can rap pretty good, but you
Yeah.
got like a bunch of other artists too that I don't know. There was a moment, not a moment, like a time where I just resented upper nerdcore,
Mm,
but I over time I started like I'm at the point now where I'm like they're doing their thing. That's they're doing their thing.
hmm
yeah.
You know, I was just kind
Um.
of thinking of something, and I hope this happens, though it's never gonna happen. I hope someone's inspired to do nerdcore because of our podcast because they want to get on.
That'll go crazy. My inspirations are really. My inspirations is a stipendium. In my video or in the video of Pain. We keep bringing up the video of Pain. In the
Mhm.
video of Pain, Pain just absolutely dogs on Schwabity.
Oh
And
no.
then that kicked me up to start dogging on Rustage. And then it turned into us hating every British rapper,
Oh.
which then after that, or when we were still recording, I showed him Lil Flex. And then that turned into us hating on every British rapper but Little Flex.
I
Mhm.
love Little Flex. He's so good on Freshie Canal's channel.
Yeah, I love Little Flex. I've been
He
trying to
scares me
get,
with how good he is.
yeah, I've been begging that guy to get on my podcast. Like, not, I've been talking to Freshie about getting on the podcast. He said he's interested,
Oh,
so that would be cool.
I
Um,
actually found someone that I kind of want to try to get on our podcast recently.
who would that be?
It's this small creator called Young Funky Monkey. I don't know, his stuff
I
goes
hate
kind of
you.
hard.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Real ones watching this will understand Young Funky Monkey. All time, I know you don't. I'll explain it when recording's over.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry. I just had
All
to.
time, are you the youngest goon?
Yes, actually, I am.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 19 right
I
now.
was gonna say you're definitely 18 to 20.
No, yeah, I'm 19. I just turned 19. My 19th birthday was the day I released the Helsing
Oh,
album.
oh, okay.
That's valid. That's valid.
That kind of makes sense.
How old is Sam then?
Older than me.
I'm gonna guess
Really?
Sam's like 20, because he's in college. So I'm gonna say 2021.
I want to guess 20. I don't know off the top of my head, and I should because Sam's
Uh,
he's such a bro, dude. He jokes so much you would think he's younger, but in real life, I like actually saw a picture of him like flexing, and this dude could bench press me. I'm pretty sure. He's scared. I'm scared of him.
What? How much
yeah,
do you think he
we
could bench?
Oh man,
Just,
more than
just
me. Way more than me.
we were
shit.
we were you good?
I just broke the scotch tape container.
How did you do? Anyway, but well, the way that Chaos
I think it
joked,
was
we
his
were
turn.
not the way Chaos joked, we were just not expecting to hit us with the 31 years old.
No, yeah, I think he's the oldest Hydreigon.
I
I
think
would
he is
guess so.
too. I think he is. I think the rest of them are on the 20s.
Yeah, I think that yeah, that should be right.
At least
Fuck.
that's what I believe. Are you good, man?
Trying to fix this thing.
How long are we at right now, episode wise?
About 45 minutes or so.
45. Oh, I keep thinking that, or I keep remembering that I was in the call for like 10 minutes just sitting alone.
Yeah. Also the fact that I was running late.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good on time right now.
No, we're not.
Um. Yeah, we're doing fine.
Oh no, I was saying like
What
we're
time?
not good enough to end.
Oh no, I was gonna say. Um. All-time arcades a
Oh shit.
great
This is not
person.
working.
Can you tell when we're running out of ideas all time?
It's fine. I mean, there's I literally forgot what I was just about to say, which is the weirdest thing ever.
What were you gonna
That
say?
I just drew a
that's kind of
blank.
embarrassing. That's kind of
It kind of
embarrassing.
it kind of is.
Bro, honestly, that's like really sad.
Yeah.
That would not be me, honestly.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I might later when I get off.
He's like, all right, time to wrap up the episode, and then he just shuts off his laptop and starts sobbing. Like, I can't believe I did that.
How could I? I'm fucking stupid. I'm like the only one who
There's
swears on this podcast.
Nah, bro, Rob started hitting us with some crazy stuff in his episode.
Rob is crazy, and I love him for that.
Rob is wild. Being in VC with Drunk Rob for the first time was awesome. 10 out of 10.
I really wish I could have gone to NPC and met them in person.
Me too.
That would have been
Especially
amazing.
PT seems like it would
especially
have been fun.
because Dripstick was there, and I love Dripstick.
Oh shit.
Um, all time. Are you familiar with Dripstick?
I've heard of him, yeah.
There is a video of him that is like trending right now because one of the people at I can't remember who it was. Let me look. One of the people at MPC, it was yo, I didn't repost it? I thought I did.
Well, just say what happened.
You posted it.
Doesn't fucking
Um
matter.
yeah, I found it. It was this guy named Cole. Yeah, it's a rapper named Cole, and he went to MPC, and he posted a video of the basketball game because they always do this basketball game with a bunch of nerdcore artists, and he posted like a minute long montage of Dripstick highlights where it was just him, like the video was just sped up, and it was just him standing around with his hands in his pockets, and like the whole time, it was like a bunch of people kept saying, "Dripstick highlights. He's very good at basketball," and then put in parentheses, he was not moving. His hands did not leave his pocket. And it's like going around right now. It's awesome. I'll put it in the group chat.
No, people won't know what we're
Playing like
talking about though.
it's playing like Kanye music in the background too. It- Where'd the group chat go? How many people did I DM since I got in the call?
Dude, stop DMing people.
Rob
Dude,
was just complaining about that earlier. He was like, "Where is Chaos?" Because he was looking for Chaos's DMs, and then he was just like, I told him just search
Oh,
up
I see.
Chaos's
I
name,
see
and
what you were
then Rob
talking
goes,
about with
"No."
his hands just in his pockets.
yeah,
I'm not gonna show it to the people here, but oh well.
yeah. He's the one with the purple hat, the only white guy.
Oh, I was looking at the black dude with the yellow shorts.
No, he's got the purple hat.
I see him.
Yeah,
My dad
that's
cannot
cool.
shop.
All-time arcade. Do you have a dog?
I do have a dog.
Type of
His
dog.
name.
It's she's a black lab, and her name is Bailey.
You should like get Bailey on a track.
Bailey sucks. I I hate my dog.
Why?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love her. It's a love hate thing because she does not listen to me whatsoever. She has like only has eyes. Like for my dad, she only listens to my dad, and then I'll be like Bailey, and she does not look at me whatsoever.
All-time. Let's drop a Bailey diss track.
I would. I would.
Just and thing is
Like
this in
play,
the background you should just have it like in the background just have a dog whistle going on.
play, play it on your
Get
t
your
play it
attention.
play it on like your living room TV and like make her lay next to you and be like, "This is for you."
It's just a freaking dog whistle blasted.
Like, like you don't know what we're saying, but if you understood, you would not be happy right now.
Just
That's
like
crazy.
pat him on the back and say, if you need an ice pack, I'll get you one.
All-time, are you did or are you going to college?
I did not, and I don't plan to.
That's
Okay.
valid. That's valid. So you're going all on the music thing?
I want to go all in with the music thing, but I'm also keeping a job as well
Hmm.
to, actually get in
Passive
like
income.
some passive income, some experience if I ever find a really good job. But my actual dream is to make this, like
Okay.
nerdcore,
Yeah.
like music and actual my career.
Okay.
I need a minute to look at your and then ask him questions. I need to look at his YouTube
All
channel right
time.
now.
Yep.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Uh, I PlayStation.
Oh, fuck you. Um,
Bro.
um, sorry.
PlayStation was the first one I actually played on, and then
McDonald's or Wendy's?
ooh,
I,
uh,
I wasn't
I
expecting
go
it
to
to be a hard question.
you know man, McDonald's I guess. Yeah, McDonald's.
Okay, okay.
It's not. It's not.
Uh,
I'm done. I'm done looking.
okay,
All
okay.
time.
Oof.
Do you do reactions?
I do reactions, yes.
Can I please give you something?
Sure.
Okay. You may be familiar with this name, but once I say it, bear with me. Venomous. He just dropped.
I've heard about him.
You may have not heard great things, but bear with me. He he dropped a cipher with every
Hostile Minecraft mob.
every hostile Minecraft mob.
He's
And
asking you to react
Sam
to
and
it because he's in it.
yeah, because I'm in it, and so is Rob and Sam.
I was actually in a Minecraft mob cipher, like hostile mob cipher by Nightbreaker
Oh,
a couple years ago.
yeah. When I was, because I was in VC with Venomous, we were mixing it together, and he was like, "This isn't as good as that guy's," and I'm like, "Oh, let me check that out real quick." And I'm like, "Yo, all time art."
You cut out Rain.
Did I?
Yeah, you cut out when you said all time. That's
Wait,
all
all
I
time. Did
heard.
I cut out for you? Did I cut out for you?
Not for me, but it
Can I?
probably.
Oh, I was gonna say, Ken, I think you're bugging.
It might be. Fucking my internet's dog water.
Here, let me send it in the. You should totally have personal bias towards me
And
because if
you go.
my verse is the best, my
Can I just say
some
something though about
yeah.
the entire thing? For like certain mobs, it like because of who the mob is, it's like it makes you think it's gonna be so hyped up, and so it's gonna be heat. But then like you listen to it, well then like I listen to it and I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
No, there was a lot of really good people on
there was a guy already reacted to it, and I just like to brag. My verse is the only one that made him get out of his seat and leave the room.
there.
I was the wither skeleton, and I had like I would say every single verse had a sex joke in it. Like it was very 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 messed up.
Both of the skeletons had something about getting boned,
Yeah, I think almost every verse had a sex joke in it, which is surprising because it's Minecraft.
and no one made that like kind of theme up.
Yeah.
It just
Uh,
happened.
Rob's Rob's the Elder Guardian. Sam is the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Um Also about that cipher. So I can't remember who, but Rain just like put me in it without
oh
asking me.
yeah,
I don't remember who I was, but like
you're a
I just yeah, I was just
skeleton.
skeleton. But then like the last day before it was to be made because I don't do music or anything. So I was getting all help from Rain for making lyrics, and he just kept on saying, "I can't," fucking every day. And I was like, whatever. And at that point, I'm fucking done with this. I'm not doing it, dude.
Yeah.
And I felt bad, but it's like I'm not gonna hop on the cipher still if I'm not even doing anything because I don't know how to like make lyrics like that. I'm not very lyrical genius. The only time I've ever been was on Monkey Pussy, and that was
Monkey
ass.
Monkey Pussy was not it.
It wasn't.
All right.
Actually, my first cipher I made. This is the first cipher I made. Yeah, I've walked away in private, like that. You
No.
know, that weird thing on YouTube where it's like you have public and you have private and
Hmm.
untitled or whatever. I put it on
Yeah.
like private or something. It You all will never see it again. I will do a remake though, hopefully,
What was it
sometime soon.
about?
It was a Sonic cipher
Oh,
because I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and then
Sonic's cool. Oh wait,
you know
Sonic or
this is
Mario?
weird. This is weird.
No.
Oh, Sonic and Mario, Sonic.
Yep.
Whoa, you're the guy that made the shadow character cipher.
Yeah. Oh, the Shadow character. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yo.
That's still
I
fun.
I think I think I listened to that. I think the very very main reason I listened to that was because I hang on. I like I like Mortal Kombat and I really 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 like Overwatch and I saw Reaper and Noob Saibot in the thumbnail, so I'm like my worlds are colliding. This is the cipher. This is the one.
I
What else
really
did you
feel like
make that I know?
I really think I could have made like there should be more characters I could have put into that cipher, but I didn't know at the time.
You made the Undertale cipher too?
Um, Yeah.
He does not
Like,
sound happy about
no.
that.
That one I'm still on the fence about privating or not, because I was like,
Bro did not like that Undertale cipher.
I did not like the Sonic cipher, and it is gone. It dead. I want it killed.
You can't take it down. You got I don't know.
I got pain
You
on
got
it.
Afro Legacy on it. You can't take it down.
I'll take it down in a heartbeat. If the only reason I don't is because Hayla commented on it, and so it was a good idea, or like, it was a
Shit.
good.
Alright.
So I was like, yeah, I'll leave it for now. I may make it again in the future. We don't know.
What's like the future? Like 20
I
years?
get bored kind of future.
Yo, wait, is it Hala or Hala?
uh, I've heard it both ways. Halo CG, Hala CG.
No. Also, speaking of how names are pronounced, Alltime, do you
No.
think do you think it's Leo Barkey or Leo Barqui?
I've said Barqui before to myself. I haven't actually I just actually started talking to him,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't really know myself. So I've said Barqui.
What do you think? What do you think it is?
Do you know the answer? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah,
No, we don't know the answer. No,
no,
shut
we
the
know
fuck
the
up,
answer.
Rain.
We know
Shut
the
up.
answer.
Shut the hell up.
You know the
All
answer?
time. What do you think?
I say Barqui.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is
Thank you.
crazy.
Thank
That
you.
is crazy.
Thank you.
Because to this day, until now, this guy, Camden, was the only guy that has ever said Barqui until now.
And
And
according to Leo Barqui, he said
it's
it's he said it's pronounced Barkey, but he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know how to pronounce his own name.
it's his own last name.
He doesn't know
Barqui.
how to pronounce it. If we
This
get
is
him on this podcast, I'm going to introduce him as Leo Barqui.
I'm gonna start calling it Leo Barwi.
Barwi.
Barry. Uncle Barqui. As Chaos
Barwi.
commented. What if we just like pronounce every single person's name wrong? Like I just called you like all timey Cade.
I've heard Rob call Flint 4K Flaunt Forky.
Flaunt Forky. I told somebody about Flint 4K and they spelled out Forkay, and I'm like, no, like
Oh no.
4K. When he first got in, Camden, he said Engenium, and I don't blame him.
Who did?
Engenium's usually the first thing
Wait, who said
My
Engenium?
first thought, I did.
all time.
Oh.
My first thought was My Hero, and I was like,
No, okay.
Genium.
You're right to believe that because Brain actually made this for me and he based it off of My Hero.
Yeah, but we spelt it weird because we're quirky.
Yeah. We're a little silly. I'm
Just
sorry, I
like
want to
how
kill
I put a
myself.
one in. Bro, just like how I put a one in my name instead of an I because I want to be different. Yeah, that's me.
They still put a 4.
Oh my god, that makes me so mad. Everybody puts R4IN because they think the A is a 4, but it's not. It's not. It's an A. It is very well an A.
They
I
can't
actually have a question.
they can't
I
say
actually
they
have a
missed
question for
it.
you.
Oh, what's your question actually?
What is your favorite My Hero character for Class 1A?
Are you asking Rain or both of
Both of
us?
you.
Oh. Mm, mm.
Because I know
Okay.
mine.
I'm not I
I'm
won't remember the name. I'll describe him.
I'm not even gonna hold you Flint oh my god, not Flint. I'm not even gonna hold you all time. I'm about to give you the most white boy answers you have ever heard in your life.
Bring it on.
If I had to go with my top, I would get or my top. I'm gonna give you my top three. Three, Froppy, the frog girl.
You cut
I
off
love her.
before Froppy.
That's it. Number three is
Oh,
Froppy.
oh, I didn't hear that.
3, I got Froppy. 2, two's probably Todoroki, and my one is probably Bakugo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if we're going outside of Class 1A, Mr. Compress is on top. I
Okay.
love that guy.
I'm gonna call them by their hero names. Okay.
Lord Explosion Murder.
What?
Oh, explosion murder won't let you go any further.
Whoa. Hit that beat.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. So for number 3, the electric dude, Charge Zuma. I don't know, he's just weird.
Ooh,
Number 2,
Wait, who? Oh, yeah, that guy.
yeah. Number 2, Red Riot. I like him. He's pretty
I
cool.
love Red Riot.
Hiroshima.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him at number 1. Number 2, we give like a really emo answer. Suko Yomi,
Oh, the bird
the bird
guy.
dude.
Cool, cool.
Not gonna lie, Deku is like a little wimp. um,
No,
no,
no.
okay, he's not a wimp,
You
but
said that too.
I hate how he talks.
You shut up. You don't disrespect my guy.
Okay, but Gravity, however, whatever the hell her name was, she's okay. Bakugo, like,
Are you just going through them all right now or
yeah,
something?
I'm going through them all how
Bro,
I feel about them because now I'm doing this.
bro.
Bakugo, he's like he's okay. Uh,
He's awesome.
Todoroki, he's like
He's
he's
awesome.
like a depressed kid.
Oh, he's cool.
I know, but he acts like a depressed like 10-year-old like who didn't get McDonald's for dinner. Okay.
Dude.
And
Exactly.
Ginium, however the hell it's pronounced again.
How do you just pronounce your own name wrong?
Is this thing
It's,
in Ginium?
yeah.
Oh, I
It's
gonna
just
lie.
spelled very, very different.
Yeah. Um, I'd say he's pretty okay. Froppy, she's pretty cool. Red Riot,
Yeah, she's awesome.
he's a G. Um, Creati, uh, baddie.
Oh my God. You are really, really using their hero names.
Sugar Man.
Bro.
I don't know their names.
Sugar Man is wild.
So I'm looking at Google, bro. Sugar Man, he's kind
All
of like
time, all
he's
time.
weird.
What's your top? What's your top?
Yeah,
Top three.
let's just fucking ignore that. What's your top 3?
All right. I don't remember my third. I know 2 and 1. You know what? Actually, mine are kind of mine are.
What? What?
Okay. Let me start with 2. 2 is
Okay,
Red Riot.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
And
Wait,
my
who's two?
2 is Red Riot. Kirishima.
Boo! Get this guy out of here.
Shut the
Sorry.
fuck up, Rain. Wait,
Then
don't you have a fucking Funko Pop of him?
I have them all.
Okay. Sorry, all time you continue.
oh I was okay. The number 1 in class 1A for me is Jiro.
Is that the headphone girl?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Ooh.
dude, I was thinking of the animal dude. I don't remember any
Nice.
names. I haven't watched that anime in a year or 2.
I
Okay,
still plan on doing a lot of tracks
what's the
for
cool
it.
thing about Jiro?
Why do I like her so much?
Yeah.
She's the music hero. It's like that's the thing about her. She makes music, but she also has sonic like powers that are just she can connect to anything and either listen far away or she can connect it to her speakers and make sonic weapons. And she makes music. It's just like that punk rock kind of character that I just kind of fell in love with. It was just like
Do you like punk
I love that
rock?
character. I like the style of it. Yeah.
Mm.
I like the guy that shoots lasers out of his penis or whatever he does.
The
Does anybody
belly
know who I'm
laser.
talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
All time, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's the naval laser. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like spying on Deku in that one episode. He's a pervert. I didn't really like him.
Have you seen any
But
of the latest stuff for My Hero?
nah, all I know is I really, really like Mr. Compress.
Oh, you're gonna learn some stuff then.
I think I last left off at like the big war with freaking the Hawk dude fight. The
Uh,
Hawk guy, whatever, the one every no this is very true from what I've noticed. Everyone in LGBTQ loves.
bro, shut up.
No,
You can't be saying this
I
on a
ain't.
podcast.
It's no, because literally the one like main person friend I had that's part of LGBTQ literally like goes
That
crazy
was
over
so
them.
that was so unnecessary to say.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I'll make an apology
Skip
video.
yeah, please do. Skip skip this part because if you're watching this because it's a spoiler warning. All time have you finished everything yet?
For My Hero?
Yeah.
I think, but I'm very, very foggy about the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So can I
So,
like start spitting?
I mean, you can, yeah.
Okay. Twice died. That
Oh
was
yeah.
not cool.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
heard about that.
yeah, that wasn't PogChamp. That was
He's actually one of my favorite villains. He's like my second
mine
favorite
too.
villain.
Yeah, he's my second favorite too, right after Mr. Compress. Anyways, um, I like Midnight died too.
Oh yeah.
Midnight
I
was
heard
my
that
first
too.
fictional crush.
I
Yeah,
talked with
she was a
Nightbreaker one
bae.
night, and he told me almost all of these, and he just went on. We just went on rants, and he like spoiled the whole thing for me. I was like, oh no, twice.
Yeah, not twice. And then Dobby and Todoroki are brothers.
Yeah. That was kind of obvious though.
No,
No, I found it so obvious, bro.
not to me. Why? Is it because they're both emo and shoot fire?
Yeah.
um, what was the? Oh, another. No more spoilers. No more spoilers for this, by the way. Another villain I really like is that weird Ninja Turtle looking dude. I love that guy.
Spinner.
Spinner, yeah, Spinner's
Yes,
awesome.
Spinner.
I actually thought, and I went through this because there was a phase I went through of wanting to make tracks for characters no one knew about,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and I thought heavily about doing a Spinner freestyle.
Really?
I never got around to it though, so
Mm.
I might again because I have a this is kind of a spoiler for a lot of projects I have, but I have servers that are organizing a bunch of big projects like the album,
Mm-hmm.
the Helsing album. I
Mm-hmm.
have servers for like series and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll cut this out. Okay, wait. Fuck, I just had a question. Oh,
I mean,
Rain, shut up.
see,
Okay.
this is what happens. I get abused.
All time. I have a
Er,
question.
What's up?
So, okay, I don't know if you've been watching anime recently, but have you watched any bit of season 2 of Jujutsu?
If not,
Okay. Then I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna complain about something, but I won't. Okay. Now you can talk, Rain.
I was gonna say something, and now I forgot. Oh, I don't know why, but this just came to my head when Camden asked Red Rob if his parents were divorced.
Oh my. Okay, I was.
This is why we don't let him ask the questions and I do all the work. Because this guy right here asked Red Rob if his parents were divorced because he quote unquote had a follow-up question,
It was
which had nothing to do with the conversation.
no, it
oh
did,
no.
because it was a question if like his parents. So okay. Let me explain. Let me explain all time. So I
He,
asked if his parents were
okay.
divorced because middle of the podcast, my stepdad came downstairs, just randomly started talking about random stuff as he usually does whenever it's really late or he's like been drinking. And then I just said, I like asked, Red Rob, this is a bit personal. I don't know if I said you don't have to answer or whatnot, but then I asked that, I was
No,
like,
no.
and then I said because I was asking, do your guys' stepdads say the most weird and random stuff? I didn't get my answer, but that was the reason why. Which now thinking back on it isn't the best reason.
Oh, that's rough, Camden.
My bad.
Um, All-Time Arcade. If you do a spinner track, get me on. No, I'm kidding. But I need to make a spinner track.
I
I got
might.
some.
I want to get back into doing some My Hero stuff because I think the next My Hero project I have planned is Overhaul.
Mm.
Overhaul 3. Yeah, Overhaul 3.
Yeah,
Gosh,
it would be like really cool.
that's realism.
Class 1A cipher. That'd be really cool if you did that. And then it would be really cool if you got me on as the tummy laser guy.
I just realized something
Nah, I'll
about
put
this
you as
episode.
Mineta.
Let go.
I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah, now you're making it sound like a bad thing, and now we're gonna get canceled because
Okay, I'll cut this part out then.
this
Ah!
is it. You're going down with us all time.
Sorry, all
No.
time. Sorry, man. This is the end for your career.
Yeah, you know what else? This is the end of the episode.
Oh yeah. Wait, we didn't make our comment thing.
Sorry, comment Barqui.
No,
Let
that's
me go.
lame. It's lazy. We already
I
did
want to play
that.
Overwatch.
What?
Said pick a comment. I want to play Overwatch.
Okay,
No, I'm kidding.
okay.
All time, you pick the comment.
Yeah. All time you pick it.
Comment. You know,
What?
so how about uh comment Jiro.
Jiro, okay, we got
Yeah.
Jiro it
Jiro.
is. That's the comment.
Yep,
Comment
that's the thing.
Jiro.
Yep, comment that.
Okay, is there any other questions or statements anyone has to make? Take that as a no.
All time arcade, you should watch The Boys.
Okay.
I might.
Anything else?
I want to go home.
All time?
Don't you Tamaki Amajiki this.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do the intro. Gonna breathe in.
It's called an outro, bud.
My bad.
You can do it now.
Okay, thank you for hopping in this night for fuck. Okay. Thank you, Spinners, for fucking. I'm just done. We're ending it here.